Hello Darts Nutz, welcome to Darts Review channel. In this video I'm reviewing another set from the Harrows 50th anniversary launch, and these are the V-wing darts. Nice looking barrel. I'm almost certain I've got some of the original ones somewhere, but I can't remember if I've ever actually thrown them, so let's check them out. I'm reviewing the 23 gram version, the 90% tungsten. They're also in 21 and 25 gram in steel tip, 18 gram in soft tip, and the retail for £45.95. So as with all the other anniversary sets, come in this cardboard packaging. It's got this outer sleeve and got a picture of the darts on the back. So pull that out. Inside, the darts are fitted into a plastic tray. And you've got a little point holder holding them in place, and the comes supplied with the Super Grip carbon tweeny stems and the Harrows 50th anniversary standard flights. The darts fit with a gold point, and I'm not really sure how you describe the shape of this one. It's kind of like a bulbous taper, just a gentle taper on the nose there, and then it kind of goes a little bit parallel, and then as it gets to the rear you've got like a fairly elongated scallop, but obviously with that scallop being there, it's probably going to be front weighted, so it's probably for rear grippers that like a front weighted style. So if you're holding it there, it's very comfortable in the fingers there, and it's nice that the grip is pretty much the full length. So it's a very fine ring grip, but a decent level of grip. I'm sure I've got a set of the originals somewhere, but I just can't remember if I've ever thrown them or not. But obviously I'm a front gripper, so I will be gripping it there. So it's got a nice chunky feel, but how it's going to fly for me, I don't know. Because sometimes when they're more front weighted with bits out the rear, sometimes they kind of like spiral a little bit. Just depends how these things work with your throw, and obviously how you hold the dart, but I would probably say it's going to be better for rear grippers like that, but we'll see. But very nice with that gold tie in the grooves, and there's the Super Grip carbon tweeny stems and the Harrows 50th anniversary small standard flights. The darts fit with a gold point, and it's got a tapered nose, just that silvery smooth section there. Then the rest of the barrel is this very thin ring grip with slightly curved grooves in between, but with the gold tie coating. And as you move along, you go into kind of like almost like a long scallop section, and then it kind of flares out a little bit towards the rear, and then a tapered smooth section on the end of the barrel. So that's the super close look at the Harrows V-wing 50th anniversary edition. Darts fit with a gold 25mm point. You've got that small smooth section at the front, which is 2mm. Then the bulk of the barrel is the thin ring grip with the gold tie in the grooves. That's 42.5mm. And then on the end of the barrel you've got a smooth tapered section, 3.9mm. Length is 48.4mm and width is 7.3mm. 23.11 grams, 23.09 grams, and 23.10 grams. Full setup 24.92 grams. Here's the balance with nothing attached and with the supplied setup. And this is the balance with medium in between short nylon stems and standard flights. It's a decent level of grip. I'd probably say around about 6.5. It may feel a little bit more grippy on the scallop for some people. Alright, let's have a few throws. Get my hockey right. Oh, treble 5, it's close to the treble 20. Yeah, that one got in. I'm holding it. Ooh, flip my neck, that was a bit dangerous. Nearly spun off and hit me in the face. I'm holding it right on the chunky part there. I was a bit thingy about throwing these because I thought, I'm sure I've tried something similar shape to these before, and they often kind of like spiral for me for some reason, but they were flying quite smooth, so. Oh, got another treble. Flying better than I thought they would. But the releasing out the finger's nice and easy because it's not like super grippy. One last throw from the front and then I'll just have one throw from the scallop. Another treble. What's going on? Ooh, another one. Oh, I haven't had a 180 for ages. Well, I haven't really been playing much with me dodgy elbow, but they're definitely flying better than I was expecting. Right, just for the sake of trying it though, I'll try it from the scallop part, which is, I would say, mostly towards the rear. To get my fingers right, it's not where I normally grip it, so it doesn't feel quite right. And I haven't really been throwing much from the rear grip for a while, so it feels even more weird than usual now. That one didn't go too bad. Hurt my elbow a bit, but never mind. I think if you are a rear gripper, you'll probably find it comfortable, but it will have a bit more front weighted feel because obviously there's more of the dart in front, but from that chunky part for me was flying quite nice, so I was quite surprised with that. So a nice easy to throw dart, one that's front weighted and one that's got a nice scallop if you're a rear gripper, I would say. But like I mentioned before, I'm almost certain I've tried similar darts like that, and sometimes they'll spiral, but it could also be down to the setup as well. But they were actually flying quite smooth for me there, and got quite a few trebles there for the first couple of throws. Not too bad at all. And my elbow is still iffy, so I'm not really throwing properly. So there you go. That's the Harrows V-Wing 50th anniversary edition. I'll leave you with the gallery so you can have a better look at them, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy darting.